So our program is going to be a 4-semester program, 14 months, summer 1, fall, spring, summer 2. The summer terms are full-time when our candidates will be coming and taking classes on AUCA campus. Fall and spring is blended learning, so most of the time they will be spending in their own classrooms teaching if they're already current teachers, or if they're aspiring teachers who are joining our program, they will be placed in one of our partnership Bilimkhana schools. And during this fall and spring, most of the work they will be doing in the classrooms is mentored practice, classroom research, and academic research, for which they will be consulting with faculty members back here at the AUCA campus. And they will be coming to the campus for a week, for a whole full week of residency during both fall and spring. So in essence, what we have here is a program that is constantly keeping the practice of what happens in classroom in the frame of reference. And we expect our candidates to graduate from our program not only with a cutting-edge pedagogy, foundations, and disciplinary knowledge, but also with a frame of reference that they understand clearly the connections between the theory and practice, between what happens in the classrooms and how students can be most motivated to excel. So in terms of the design of the program, we have 3 specializations: mathematics and informatics, literature, and social studies. So all our candidates have to specialize in one or the other. And within each specializations, they will be taking content-level courses and graduate courses, which will be taught by AUCA faculty. For some of the courses, we will be actually also working with faculty members from Bard College as well as from Al-Quds University as a partnership with Bard. Let me just say that there are some really interesting and unique aspects here. For example, we would be most likely one of the first pre-service teacher education programs in this region who would be offering a course on inclusive education, again with faculty members and practitioners from this country. We will be offering a course on multilingual education. These are issues which are extremely relevant today for the Kyrgyz education system.
So I've been asked to say a few words about the new Master of Arts in Teaching program that will start at the American University of Central Asia this summer. It's a very interesting and intensive program that covers 2 summers plus an academic year of work. And the students who successfully complete this program will receive an American master's degree from our partner, Bard College in the United States, and a local degree as well. More than a degree even, what the program will allow them is the opportunity to learn the most modern technical teaching techniques for work in schools. And this is a set of skills that's desperately needed in Kyrgyzstan in particular and Central Asia in general. We simply don't have enough teachers who know how to teach in a modern way for school children, especially for high school children. We still tend to use those tried and true Soviet techniques of stuffing a huge amount of material down the students' throats and hoping they'll remember some of it, instead of teaching them to think broadly about the material, to look at problems from many different sides, and to actually enjoy the process of learning so that when they move on to university, be it in Central Asia or somewhere else, they are capable of absorbing the kinds of difficult questions that come up these days in any educational system. So the program works such that the students come for 8 weeks in the summer, in June, July, and a little bit of August. Then they put in practice what they've learned during the academic year in the schools that they already teach in, or they can apprentice at the Bilimkhana schools, with which we have a wonderful partnership and about which you'll hear a little bit more from Elnura Asmanalieva, who's the really driving force behind that partnership. And then they come back for a second summer to finish up the requirements for the degree. As I said earlier, this is an American degree. It's been taught in the United States. It's been taught in other countries of the world. It's an extremely effective pedagogy technique. Tamo, who's the head of the program, has wide-ranging experience in many parts of the world with educational advancement and with teaching of master's degree students. So we really think that this will be an absolutely stellar program, one of its kind in all of Central Asia, and we encourage you to apply as soon as possible for the program because we only have a limited number of slots available, and we've already filled actually a fair number of them. So we're looking for a few more students who really want to be part of something special, something new, and something that will give them a qualification that no one else in the entire region has. So it's a unique opportunity. Please come and take advantage of it.
I am so excited that American University in Central Asia is launching Master of Arts in Teaching program in partnership with Bilim Kana Foundation this summer. As the head of a foundation that runs a network of 11 schools across the country, I'm always in constant need and in constant search of talented, passionate, and skilled teachers. Therefore, I am presenting my full support, and students of the program will be in part consisting of our current teachers, and I will be more than willing to offer employment for students of this program who are not part of the Bilim Kana network, offer them employment so they can combine their studies with practicum and fulfill the requirement of the program that they have to be actually teaching and working with students while they're writing their paper, their master's degree paper. Therefore, all the people who I have been meeting, I've been prompting them to apply, to take an interest in this program, saying if you move from wherever you are, or you are based in Bishkek but you're a graduate of American University or a university of a similar high standing quality, I will be more than happy to invite you to join our team. The mission of Bilim Kana Foundation is to educate and raise a new generation of Kyrgyz citizens who will be able to transform this country and maintain this long-term change, because we've been looking at many political upheavals in our country, and a number of them have happened, and we've been able to witness that it's not enough. The maintaining of that change requires a large number of conscious citizens who we are trying to raise through our schools. We're trying to educate students to be creative, to have critical thinking skills, to be multilingual, to be close to culture and arts, to be highly educated and be able to compete globally. We can call them global citizens, we can call them leaders, but for me they are the people who will keep this country successful, who will claim its new place in the region and in the world and make it prosperous. And this is what I tell students when we meet them. However, to complete this task, we need an army of very talented, very passionate teachers. And therefore, I am very excited about this new Master of Arts in Teaching program, because only with graduates of this program, I think our very challenging, very exciting job of raising this new generation will be real, and we will be able to fulfill it only with the help of those teachers. Therefore, I'm inviting people who are very interested in becoming teachers, very interested in joining us in our mission, our support, and our schools for you to work in.